Guns down, hands up as if you cross the line. Well known from YouTube to the New York Times. Like Baby Hawk and Black Venom, I get down for mine. Two contenders, only one can see the finish line. 2008 is where it started, let me break it down. A grand to stop a street beef is how this league was found. I rack a sass and he was thrashing.
Streetbeefs, my last video I talked about how we go in cycles with up-and-coming fighters. And, you know, the good fighters come and then they go and then we get a new crop. Well, I got one of the best of the new crop, Manu the Great.
He lives up to that name.
He does, man. You've been. What's your record now?
8-0.
8-0. So real quick, we're gonna move through these interviews quick. What is your training background?
I have 2 years of high school wrestling. I injured myself halfway through my sophomore year of high school, and then didn't play any more high school sports after that. After I got out of high school, my cornerman and partner and guy, with me today, Florida boy, he started doing MMA, and then I just kind of was like his training partner in his backyard. We had a little setup. You guys have probably seen it in the Streetbeefs group chat. I posted it, and we started there. That was probably about 4 months deep, 5 months deep, and he got a gym. I stopped training right when I started getting my first fights. First couple fights, cardio wasn't good, but my background in wrestling carried me. But now I'm in a gym about 2 months deep, boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling. Looking to get in a BJJ gym, and we're going strong.
What's your goals, real quick?
I do want to become a professional fighter. I do want to eventually fight the best and the best, and that's why I'm starting out now fighting the best of the best in street beef, which, if you ask me, a lot of people have a lot to say about street beef, but I bet our top street beef fighters will give a run for a lot of amateur champs.
Well, let me speak on that real quick, and I'll let you go here. You know, we've had guys that were greats in street beefs that left to the amateur circuit, some to the pro circuit, and they've kicked ass. Make no mistake, the guys that fight here come from all over the country. A motherfucker don't travel from across the country to fight unless he's confident in what he's doing. Hey, we're confident in you. I'm looking forward to you chasing your goals. Real quick before we let you go, you got anybody in your targets that you want a shot at?
Yes, I do. Beach, I have a lot of respect for him. He's a legend, man. I just think I'm the only person that's going to give you a run for your money before you go and start your career off, man. I want to touch you out for that belt. And Sensation, same thing, man. We're all around the same weight, and we're all the top fighters, and let's get a little mixer going, baby. I'll take all the belts.
My man.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Good to have you, brother. Fetty's staggering in here. That motherfucker tired. He done did jiu-jitsu, boxing.
Right,
hey,
yeah.
So Fetty, real quick, what's your record right now in the yard?
9-2 MMA and 1-0 boxing.
Okay. So what made you, how did you get into MMA? What's your background?
I wrestled for 7 years through middle school and high school, and I always kept up with the UFC, and I was always like, one day I'm gonna fight, and ended up going to college to play football. That didn't work out, so I was gaining a little bit of weight, and was like, now's a chance to start my mixed martial arts journey.
Where'd you go to college?
Guilford College in Greensboro.
My man. So what's your ultimate goal with this?
Go as far as I can.
Why is a person who wants to go far start out in street beefs? What's your reason?
Perfect opportunity to gain experience and be a part of a family.
My man.
A community of fighters.
Well, you definitely are one of our best and a great community member as well. Let me ask you, do you have any fighter out there who you say, man, I'd like to mix it up with him?
I would say as of right now, Menace Mike, that'd be some good competition. And
I like that.
And Manu eventually, I want to let Manu get a little bit more fights in, have a chance at the belt. And
my man. Hey, well, brother, we proud to have you with the org. Always love seeing you work.
Thank you.
All right? Money Meal. What's up? This our guy right here, our Neutral Corner family. Real quick, Neil, what's your record now?
13-1.
13-1. So, tell us a little bit about your training background.
So where should I start? I mean, I wanted to do this box stuff since I was 3 years old when I was a baby. I ain't really find the people. Glad I met these people right here, this family, you feel me? And I take that with all my heart. But now my training background, man, when I'm in the gym, I focus, man. I mean, I might crack jokes, laugh around, but at the end of the day, I'm still for real. I know who I'm up against. I can't be afraid. It's just something inside me I can't show that somebody else is better than me. Even though you lose or win, but That's just me.
You ain't
personally.
better. Yeah.
At the
Now,
end
just
of
for the record, not to cut you off, so your training consists of neutral corner. You've been with us, basically.
yeah, all the other stuff I trained on my own. I
Gotcha.
trained myself for 2 years, and that's when I first came and fought Fire Ant that one time.
Now, I know your goals, but tell us your goals. You want to do big things, right?
Yeah, my goal is to go pro, but what I really want to do it for real, because for one, it was like I said, it was my goal since 3 years old. For two, I want to help the people that need, like, feel me, like homeless people, all that stuff. That's what I'm really into. I'm in investment, all that stuff. Like, I really want to take it all the way.
Last thing, so if you had a shot at one person in the yard right now, who would it be?
I'm gonna have to go to the man I lost to, Certified Lil Mike. And hey, it's happening June 4th. He coming for the belt. I ain't letting him take it. That's all I gotta say.
My man, my man. And by the way, y'all, Meal will be fighting Golden Gloves this fall. The whole Neutral Corner team is going to participate in Golden Gloves, and I anticipate several titles will be brought back. Good luck, young man. We're proud of you. Got our guy, Little Mac. We've interviewed Little Mac before, but he's one of our brightest and best. What's your record again?
I'm 13-1.
You guys notice him and Meal got these big boxing records and they speak so softly, you know. Hey, and that's all right. So you fought in the Pennsylvania circuit for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, and you won Golden Gloves. We asked you this before, but you won Golden Gloves twice, was it?
Twice, yeah,
Twice.
2018 and 2020.
So your training background, real quick, tell us about that.
I've been training boxing for about 8 years. That's pretty much it, basically.
In a gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
train
You
at-
want to shout your gym out?
Train at Gingy's Boxing Club, Lancaster, PA.
My man, my man. What's your ultimate goal with this stuff?
My ultimate goal is to go pro, but first I need to fight Lil Diesel, and then I'm gonna go pro.
Hey, you've been obsessed with fighting Little Diesel. Every time he turns around, he's calling out, Diesel, I'm willing to work with you guys to make this happen. Let's talk about it. Hey, brother, listen, we're proud to have you, man. You always put on a show.
Appreciate it, man.
Good luck with your goals.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. We got my son, Man in the Mirror. So technically, you weren't old enough to fight to start out, but because you're my son, I let you start out. What's your training background?
It's a lot of just working with you one-on-one, working with Corey, aka Wolverine, and then a lot of the neutral corner guys, they get one-on-ones with me, and just a lot of sparring. About
We
like
start-
2-3 years ago.
Started like 3 years ago. Yep. What's your record in the yard now?
4-0
4-0. And your ultimate goals is what?
to go pro.
And we're going to make that happen for sure. Do you got anybody out there that you would like to fight in Street Beefs?
Just anybody who feels worthy to fight me.
That's what's up. Well, son, good luck. You know I'm proud of you. King Madness. Now, he just walked in and said he the old man, but I'm going to tell you, the motherfucker don't fight like an old man, okay? For the record, you're what? How old?
40 years old.
40 years old. I thought I was the only 40-plus fighting. So, now, what's your record in the yard?
14-0.
What is a guy, and I asked you this off camera the other night, what does a guy your age get out of fighting at Street Beefs?
Oh man, this is first off, it's a hell of an experience, meeting everybody. Like, that's a big plus, just being with the whole squad, a bunch of legends. And but it's overall just a stress reliever, a hell of a stress reliever, and a great pace to just get off some steam and get it in and showcase whatever skills I have.
Now, you're part of the Neutral Corner family now, of course, and we're all going to compete in Golden Gloves this fall.
Yes, sir.
I think you're going to get some in the Masters division there. Last thing, is there anybody in the yard that you would like a shot at if you could?
Well, there's definitely some West Coast talk, some fighters out there in the West Coast that definitely want to
Drop a
get some
name.
smoke.
You got to drop me a name.
We got Viking Warrior out there. I definitely would like to get something in with El Coyote.
Okay.
Golden Arms, if ever you want it, know what I mean?
Okay,
So
there
we
you
get
go.
it.
You want the whole roster?
Let's make this
let's get
intercoastal
it.
thing happen, y'all. Hey, Madness, always a pleasure. We're glad to have you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Demon Monsoon. Jeff, you are almost 42, am I correct?
Yep,
How old are you?
39.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you, what does a guy that's almost 40 get out of fighting at Street Beefs?
Family. I met you here at Streetbeefs. I met all the guys that I train with and Neutral Corner and the whole gym here because of Street Beefs.
How long you been training, Jeff?
3 years officially.
And most of it with Neutral Corner.
We're Neutral Corner and now Mastering MMA and you guys.
My
partnership.
My man. Now, is there anybody out in the Street Beefs hemisphere that you'd like a shot at?
Well, Beer City Bandit wants a 3rd fight.
Okay.
And everyone wants to see me and Killer Kyle do a 4th one. I'm like, well, we can do it again. I don't care.
What is your what's your ultimate goals, man?
I want to turn pro before I hit 40. I want to show that anybody can turn pro. Even if you have autism or not, you can do it.
That's a good goal. Well, Jeff, we're always proud to have you. Good luck with your goals.
Thank you, man.
Street Beefs. Much love to all our other fighters. This was a small event due to the weather, but we love y'all. Hope to see you on June 4th.
Let's get it.
Peace. Move it in the yard and we leave it. Agreed?
Any coward can pull a trigger, but it take a real man to look another man in the eyes, punch him right in the face. 5-star wolf pack. Step in the cage and I'm giving out work. Satan's backyard, you ain't trying to get hurt.